Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Today we're filming a project 20 uses project pan intro. Here we go. So I have a handful of project pans that I am currently pursuing and doing. Let me list them out for you just in case. Also, if you like the sound of them, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and you want to stick around for more. But basically, I have a 5 uses project pan. I have a project 50 pan, and that's dedicated for trying to like pan something like completely all the way, meaning it's completely gone, finished. I have a panette palette, again, same thing, trying to finish certain palettes. And then I have project polish, using up my project polishes. I have a pan in everything project pan, which is just trying to hit pan in things. And I think that's it. That may be it. I may have another thing that I'm not remembering. But we're also adding to that list project 20 uses. I had the 5 uses, but now I also want to introduce a 20 uses just to mix things up a little bit more and continue, touching my collection and not just using the same thing over and over again and giving me an excuse to do that, which is project panning. So we're going to introduce 5 different products, and I'm realizing now that of those 5 products, 4 of them are eyeshadow type eyeshadows. They're eyeshadows. So yeah, it is what it is. I love eyeshadows, and so that's just what we're going to be doing. That's the thing I have the most of in my collection, and so that's just how it is. So first things first though, let's get the lip product out of the way. I do want to go ahead and start using my Little Bite Beauty lipsticks because I know that they go bad quicker. I have this one in Pepper. I have a swatch in my hand, so excuse the other swatch, but here we go. It's right here. Not too shabby, a pretty nice nude, honestly. A little bit more towards the deeper end on my skin tone. So yeah, and I really like these lipsticks, like the texture of them. They're really beautiful. And then we have onto the shadows. I have 2 single eyeshadows. This first one has been in a couple products. It's been in, I believe, one of my Beatles project pans, as well as my Fall For You project, or no wait, maybe this was in, not the Beatles, but the 12 Days of Christmas, or 25 Days of Christmas? I don't know. This was in a few projects. Irrelevant. It was in a few projects. It does have some windows in there. It's a liquid shadow. I want to go ahead and make sure that I'm continuing to use it so that way formula doesn't change, or, like I'm at least getting, because it's beautiful, I'm getting some usage out of it. But here's my swatch right there. It is gorgeous. So there's that one. I also have this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Arrow. Again, a regular in project pan, and it does have some pan in there. I would love to get to a point where this pan is nice and expanded so I can eventually finish it up, because I love this, and my swatching is going to be gosh awful. So apologies. But it does have like a duochrome effect to it, like a pink to purple, or what, pink to orange, orange to pink. It's like got an orange base with like pink glitter in it. So yeah, it's beautiful. Love both of those. Would love to use them 20 times. And then I also have a Lorac Unzipped palette that I've hardly used, but I think is just gosh darn gorgeous. And I think it's not extremely different from what I'm panning, but like different enough that I'm like, hey, this will be fun. So, and then I also have my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Again, one that I just love. It's one of the more colorful eyeshadow palettes in my collection, which this is actually very like pretty neutral considering there's like rainbow palettes. But I really like this. I vibe with this so much and I love it. And I just want to get more use out of it. As you can see, I have used it like a handful of times, but more usage out of it would be wonderful. So those are the 5 items. I think what I'll do, first, let me also say, I'm not going to start implementing these until the beginning of this year of 2021, no matter when this video goes up. But I think what I'll do is I will come up and update when it's time to roll something out, when I've used something 20 times. Should we do that? Or we could also do it maybe every 3 months, or just come in on every month. I'm not quite sure. What do you all think? Let me know down below what you all think, like when I should be updating it, if it's just every month. And even if I've used like 2 products only 5 times, like no worries, continue on. Or just whenever it's time to rotate some stuff out. What do you all think? I would love to hear your opinions down below in the comments. Or just like every 3, I feel like maybe a quarterly. I also want to state, I think what I'm gonna do is anytime I use like a palette, even if it's just like, oh, I need a brow bone highlight and I use that, I think I'm going to go ahead and count that as 1 use rather than like a full day. Normally for my 5 uses project pan, like on those days I'm using this palette from start to finish on my eye look. But I think what I'll do is like anytime I reach for anything, any color in this palette or this palette, it will be a usage. So there's that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know, like I said, when you all think I should be updating. Again, maybe we'll see. We'll fill things out, test the waters a bit. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching and have a good day.